who will you choose? Now, I'm not here to tell you who you should vote for, but continuing from last Thursday's show, what I hope to do with my guests is to lay out some principles and some truths to give you the weaponry you need, not literal, but figuratively, the weapons you need to be able to think for yourself, to reason for yourself, and to be able to make a logical, sound, reason-based decision for yourself.
Two debates were very rigged. I know they don't want Trump to say it's rigged, but it was. I mean, you can deny it all you want. Anytime the media and these moderators are already knowing they're setting him up or they're trying to sabotage instead of having neutral candidates, you're rigging the system. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so in a sense, I mean, I really support, again, I know the culture of abortion coming from the inner city. I know how Planned Parenthood will bring you in by birth control because they offer free birth control, but really eventually that is only set up to reel you in and get you to have an abortion later or some other type of thing, and maybe multiple abortions. You know, I have family members who teenagers have had 2, 3 or more abortions before they're 25 years old. Okay, so touching on life is very important, very critical. I love to hear the Second Amendment, as I stated. I think you just cannot protect your home, your family, your property without the Second Amendment. And there are certain places in the inner city where you cannot have the police come to you on time. So you have to be able to protect yourself.
But there's 3 things: life, liberty, and property. And property, it's the pursuit of happiness. Because when you have that, it's the happiness. But let's look at life and whether or not who you vote for in this election. Who is protecting life? Number one thing, life. Life. Well, life is only important for Hillary if it's after birth. Well, what about the life in the womb? And then she said, no, wait a minute. I actually would protect life, and these choices are difficult. Yes, they are very difficult. However, a life is a life is a life. Whether it's your faith of at conception, like mine, whether it's your faith of in the womb, like many Christians, whether it's out of the womb and now you see this child, whether it's a senior citizen or an elder who's ill, a life is a life is a life. And if you look at the 2 platforms, they're completely opposite.